Hello, it is Monday and the day I want to go grocery shopping, and it's happening. How exciting. My husband got home a little later than he anticipated. He had some extra paperwork he had to do, but that's fine. It's only 5:40. I made a crock pot dinner. We're smooth sailing. Fortunately, I don't need too much. Again, with my husband going back to teaching and I'm making him lunches, I'm going through produce a little faster. But, I can't complain about that. We like fruit, so I just can't complain about the prices, But, yeah, I don't really have too much to say. Let's just get grocery shopping, huh? I've seen it a little more crowded, so we'll see how it goes on a Monday. But, yeah, let's get going. I kept my sun visors up because it's just still so bright. Okay, I survived Aldi. It was crowded, but not in the same way of you're in my way type of crowded. And everybody was cordial to each other, so that was nice. A lot of smiles and excuse me's. And that doesn't happen at my Aldi very often. Hold on, hydration. Running low. But yeah, they didn't have a lot of produce again. They didn't have grapes. It was a fluke I got grapes last week, I guess. They didn't have raspberries, clementines, just running low on things still. They didn't have bagels. Still no pretzel rods. Apparently we're in a pretzel rod shortage. And I'm going to insert a picture. They changed the packaging of the hash browns, and the hash browns look a little rounder than they used to, at least on the picture. And I don't know if you get the same amount because it just goes by ounce. If you are the parent or loved one of a neurodivergent individual who has food and eating issues, packaging changes could make a world of difference negatively. I sent a picture to my husband so my son can prepare, because he helps unload the groceries, he and my daughter, so that he can start getting into the mental place that his hash brown patties have a different packaging. And I don't want to say that they're going to taste the same, because I don't know, because the picture of them looked different. But we're going to try them tomorrow at breakfast, and we always have our mantra of keeping an open mind. We're not going to be negative about it. We're just going to taste it and see how it goes. And Mama's got to get in a special place for this. Woo. Packaging changes. Companies just don't do it. And they had pretzel buns. I always get those. They're a splurge, but we enjoy pretzel buns, and when they have them, I get them as a treat. And they had ice cream finally. They've been out of ice cream for a while. Other than, just plain vanilla or peach. So I picked up some ice cream because, my mom enjoys that for dessert, and my kids. But yeah, let's look at the receipt. All right, the total this week with tax was $101.65. Now, I'm grateful for that amount. I remember when it was cheaper, blah, blah, blah. But there wasn't a lot of, I'm going to call it stuff of substance, in ways of protein, meat. We just didn't need it this week with the menu plan and what I have on hand. But, if you are a family that has, meat every day, a meat starch vegetable dynamic, because I know in some households that's what is favored in a meal. Oh my God, I feel for you, because that's got to be so expensive. Oh my goodness. All right, anyway, let's play the game. What was most expensive and what was least expensive, because there's no Coke on here, but there's paper products. It's the paper product. The 6-pack of paper towels was $6.89, went back to a normal price. And then the least expensive item were the boxed mac and cheese, 55 cents. Alrighty. It even beat out my bananas. So that's the story. time to go home. Time to unload this and time to have some crock pot pantry chili, because that's what I made. My bread machine failed at the cornbread. I don't know. It's the yeast. I figured out it's the yeast. I can make a whole different video on it, but I finally sleuthed and figured it out. It's my yeast. It's not that it's old, it expired. I'm just not blah, blah, blah. It's the yeast. All right, I'm going home. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope this Monday started a good week for you. I hope you're doing well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.